Hey guys, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are in the world with everything that we're navigating at the moment. Before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support and for watching my videos and liking and sharing and commenting. I so greatly appreciate it. For those of you that haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you do so. That way you'll know when I post new videos. So that would be so amazing for me. Also, I teach tarot, guys. If you want to learn tarot with me, the first link down below is the link to the initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey that you can sign up for at any time. So don't forget that that's there. You'll also find the links to all of my social media and the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I currently have places for readings and can deliver them fairly quickly, so if you would like to grab a reading, now is a really good time to do so. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get across to your reading now. Aquarius, this is your weekly tarot reading for November 8th to the 14th. Let's see what's on the cards for you. 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your current or focused energy, 3 for your near future outcome. I've got 2 oracle cards and I was going for 1 overarching tarot energy, but 2 have come out, so we'll honor that. Jumping in, the first one out was get grounded. You might be an empath, you might be a highly sensitive, and if so, you are needing to protect your energy in some way more than usual this week. Now, it could be because you are going through, awakening, ascension. We've got the judgment energy here, and when we are awakening to truths, we become very sensitive emotionally. There might be things, from your shadow side that are becoming apparent that are not easy to look at. It's saying that you need to get grounded, and spending time in nature can help. Meditating, doing whatever it is that you enjoy, because when we get grounded, when we come back to the body, when we quieten the mind, we have access to our intuition. Intuition is only accessed when we're in the body, not when we are in the mind and the thoughts and the overwhelm and the overthinking. So that's going to be really important for you. Got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, Aquarius, right? It says that, whatever you're going through, keep in mind that the universe only gives you just what you can handle. This is also about ascension and spiritual awakening. So you might be, going through some kind of leap with that, having a Kundalini awakening or something like that, because it says you've been training for this for lifetimes, and this is a pivotal time in our history of humanity right now where we are going through the mass awakening. So many people are awakening on different levels and having different kinds of awakenings right now. Now, your overarching tarot energies, I've got the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So you've also got Queen of Swords as your first card. So for me, this Queen of Swords that I'm seeing here, yes, it is a Libra energy. You might be dealing with a Libra, but it is really the energy of truth. It is the energy of alignment. It is the energy of awakening to the fact that you want all of your areas of your life to be aligned with your values and your truth. So you might be looking at relationships, you might be looking at your work, you might be looking at plays and wanting to make fundamental changes to transform your life so everything feels like it is just spot on for you. Everything feels like it's giving you energy rather than draining it. So I feel like you're seeing the big picture, you're taking a step back, and this is the justice energy. It's about karmic balancing, wanting to come back into further balance to transform your life. Sometimes in order to do that, we need to sever ties, we need to see hard truths, we have to have hard communications, honest, direct communication, that kind of thing. So that might be what you need to do in order to begin this Wheel of Fortune to turn. The Wheel of Fortune says there is a luck change in store for you, but I feel like you need to kick it off here with some action, a communication, and potentially some kind of transition here. But the Wheel of Fortune says that, there is a karmic cycle closing and another one opening. this is the destined time for whatever it is that you're dealing with here to unfold. And do keep in mind, it is a general reading for the collective. I keep my readings kind of high level and read the energetic pattern, and they can often be applied to different life areas. So recent past, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, King of Wands, Libra, and Leo energy for you. So we just talked about what the Queen of Swords stands for. Now the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups could be the awakening that you're having, and it's the awakening, Aquarius, to the fact that you can't achieve the highest levels of happiness, fulfillment, and contentment emotionally within a certain situation in your life. Now, for some of you, it's going to be your committed relationship, and it could be a relationship with a King of Wands here, with a Leo. This here could also stand for your boss, mentor, or manager. So it might be that, you know, in your workplace, there's been some like abrasive energy with the person who is in charge of you or you report to, and that is holding you back from feeling true happiness. It could be in place for some of you. So with the Eight of Cups, you have the awakening to the fact that, you know what, in order to get to the 9th cup and the 10th cup, you know, the wish fulfillment, the best life reality, you may need to walk away from this. And your intuition, represented by the moon energy, is what is really going to guide you here. And that's why you need to get grounded, because your intuition is sending you signs and signals. So in order to find that missing piece, we move on. And I feel like the missing piece could be represented by the Ace of Pentacles down here. So King of Wands can be a person that you're dealing with, that we've discussed. It's kind of a entrepreneurial energy, or it can be like a husband, boss, father, father-in-law, generally more masculine energy, which can come in a female body as well. But the King of Wands, if it's not a person you're dealing with as an energy, this is about having vision and discernment. So it's about actually, you know, you've seen the big picture with the Queen of Wands of where you need to make changes and transitions and move away from something. And now you're having the vision and clarity to do that, because you know that you're going to move towards greater passions, purpose, desires. You're going to be able to empire build and that kind of thing. So it's really like, let's make it happen kind of energy. Let's take that bold action. Now, current or focus energy, I've got Judgment, Hierophant, 10 of Cups. Hierophant is Taurus energy. So you are at the final judgment point this week. You are at the final call, and Judgment says, are you staying where you are, or are you moving this across to the last major arcana, which is world energy, and closing a huge karmic chapter here, right? The choice is always yours, because free will always prevails, right? But with a 10 here, 10 of Cups, I feel like you are going to complete. If you stay where you are, you will get a similar result. And if that's what you're wanting, then fine. But you've been an 8 of Cups, which means you have a certain amount of happiness in this situation, but not the highest realms, right? You're not just wanting to be, you know, okay, things are okay, things are mediocre. You're wanting that next level, because there is a sense here of this situation keeping you a bit small and confined. I always say it's the devil energy inside those boxes, which can be oppressive, and it can be holding you back. It can be codependency. You might be staying in this situation for financial reasons, because you don't want to face the unknown or fear of going out on your own. But this is your divine wake-up call, and the cards are saying you have an opportunity to change your luck here and to move into something new. Hierophant here, that can stand for committed relationship or marriage. I've actually got, you know, 2 tarot couples here as well. So there could be something going on with your relationships, or it could be what you're moving away from. But the Hierophant for me, well, for a start, it's the counterpart of the High Priestess in the Major Arcana. So again, it's a card of spirituality and trusting your intuition. But for me, it's a card of deeper values and value systems within yourself. And it's also a card of tradition. So this might be about going your own way, moving off the traditional path. You know, it's kind of been said to be this midlife crisis card, but the midlife crisis can happen at any stage in your life. What it is basically awakening, right? Spiritual awakening, awakening to truth. It just usually happens for people around that time of their life. And when you awaken to your own truth and also some of the truths about what's happening in the world, when you do really see things with clarity, with Queen of Swords clarity, there will be changes that happen after that. And I think that's the point that some of you are at. That's why it's a number 5, because it's between the 1 and the 10. It's the middle point. So it's the decisions that you make now, Aquarius, that are really going to determine what number 10 you arrive at. And we want to get to the 10 of Cups. But the cards are saying if you stay in the 8 of Cups, you won't get here. You're going to need to move on because you don't have all the pieces in this current situation. So I see that as the foreshadowing of, you know, what you're really wanting to move towards, which is a blessed life, maybe living somewhere beautiful, a little bit more in nature, creating a sense of family, however that happens for you at the stage of life that you're at. It can be fur babies, it can be extended family, living near your growing children, having a baby, that kind of thing. So that's where we want to get to, all right? Now, in the near future outcome, King of Swords, that's your card, Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, that's Aries energy for me. So the cards are saying now it's time to really step up into your full King energy and make some powerful decisions to transform your life here. The King of Swords is about getting that big, you know, eagle-eye perspective here and then making some strategic moves. That's what I'm seeing. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, there could be an opportunity that comes through that is the catalyst for this change. Oftentimes, we don't just go, you know, okay, things aren't great, I'm just going to move on. Generally, we wait for a sign. We wait for something new to come and a new opportunity that then it's like, okay, that's my reason for transitioning. That's my catalyst. So I feel like the catalyst is coming for you in the form of the Ace of Pentacles. It can be the offer of new work, the offer of new commitment, you know, the offer of a new home or something like that. Whatever the piece is that you feel like you've been missing, the Ace of Pentacles represents that piece. And that is going to be, you know, a too good an opportunity for you to pass up. And that's why I think that you will complete. And this will be the turning of your Wheel of Fortune and the overcoming of the situation. The Queen of Wands here is a sense of determination. It's about the fact that you can manifest what you are looking for out of the situation, but you must follow your instincts and keep that laser focus. Being Aries energy, this can be about it's time to take that big, bold move. Now, you might be dealing with a Queen of Wands as well. I'm going to clarify her. She is your last card in the spread. And I've got the King of Swords. So that's you again. Yeah, you could be joining forces with a Queen of Wands, but it also says that you are going to be, you know, really in your power moving forward. I've got the Strength card, which is the card of Leo. It's saying the King of Wands is also the card of Leo. You are going to need some strength, courage, and determination to move forward here. Make sure that you keep those inner demons and, you know, under control, the ones that are going to say, you know, let's not move on. It's easier and safer where we are. You know, that's really just the ego talking. It's time to listen to the heart, to the higher self. And I'm finishing on the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like it's going to be challenging for you to take this bold move. But with the Seven of Wands, for me, this is my card of energetic realignment. So it's saying that, yeah, it might be challenging. You might have to have some honest communications. You might have to sever some ties. But you are moving into a greater sense of alignment, living from your truth and having a shot at getting to that 10 of Cups. So I would say that is worth it. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it here, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, and it may or may not resonate for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share, guys. I do read them all, and try and interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. Hit subscribe on your way out, Aquarius. It really helps me keep these readings coming for you, because I absolutely do love doing them. Wishing you a magical week. I will see you back here for another one next time. Bye for now.